So with June 8th birthday decode, you have to know about Harley Pasternak, which was the guy that basically helps to get Kanye hospital napped. Like this way he, texts, second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the out of you and you go back to zombie land forever, play date with the kids just won't be the same. So, when someone's texting you that type of thing, definitely not trying to help you at all. So if you're born June 8th, you want to watch out for Harley Pasternak in your astral portal because he's definitely not on your side. But somehow that got me to Boris Pasternak, who's a novelist from Soviet Union, and he wrote a book called Dr. Zhivago. He has a sister named Lydia who passed away May 4th, which is the Aubrey Hepburn portal, which the Sophia robot is based on the Aubrey Hepburn portal. This is the book, Dr. Zhivago, that Boris Pasternak wrote. So just, a lot of families go back, their DNA and the ancestry go back to people that generally don't want you to wake up. So always remember who your friends are and who your friends are not, and who they lead back to, because spiritual and DNA are linked. It's interesting. Like if you have DNA for red hair or blonde hair, blue eyes or dark skin or light skin, it's gonna lead back to memories and information. So say you're from Venus or Mars and your hair is red, then you're gonna have all the memories for Venus and Mars. If your eyes are blue and you're seeing Neptune, you're gonna remember Neptune memories. You're from Earth, you have brown skin, you're from Earth, you got all Earth memories. But imagine you have all those memories in one person through DNA links, and it's like a computer program with memories. Everybody on Earth is not from the same planet, and some people have souls and morals. Others, their planets didn't have souls and morals, so it's very hard to get along on Earth with people who have no morals and no souls. Yeah. So when you're picking your friends again, remember who they are and what they say, and believe it when they say it. Which leads me to the Red Queen and Resident Evil. JonBenet Ramsey, basically Resident Evil, the Red Queen, stuck in a computer program, because the memories of blonde hair and blue eyes and green eyes, those are DNA codes that you definitely want to go into. Her father created a company called Access Graphics. It's a computer program. He sold to Lockheed Martin. Go watch the New Mutants, and it reminds me of Lockheed Martin, and just go watch the New Mutants movie. Anywho, remember JonBenet Ramsey in the house, December 25th, she goes to a party at Fleet White's house. The next day, December 26th, her body is discovered, and it's Christmas, and a lot of things were going on that day. So if you're born June 8th, you want to go into the JonBenet Ramsey case and go into the details of it, okay? Because this is like your Resident Evil. Definitely with some stuff going on, spiritually, substances, just whatever's going on. It was like Alice in Wonderland meets Resident Evil that night. JonBenet Ramsey, Access Graphics, it was gross $1 billion. Okay, this is a lot of money back in the day, 1996. Tupac also passed away in 1996. So your JonBenet Ramsey passed away December 1996. Tupac passed away September 1996. You had Biggie passing away around that time. Big time spiritual warfare, but we didn't understand spiritual warfare. So a lot of times when you see someone taken out on one side, there's another person taken out on the other side. This is the spiritual part. Like you see in the news, when you're seeing news about JonBenet Ramsey, Tupac, and Biggie, it's all the same spiritual portal, okay? Because it's around the same time. Then we talk about allegedly Ghislaine Maxwell being in the picture with her, and she's born December 25th, the day that the JonBenet Ramsey went to the party, and you know who she's affiliated with. Justin Trudeau, like Mary Laveau, is part of the Justin Trudeau ancestry through the last name. Whenever you see last name, they're like, oh, it's not related. A lot of times it's related. And New Orleans had a lot of French people because it was colonized by the French. Last name of Mary Laveau's ancestors is Trudeau. And they be doing a lot of spiritual things. And so December 25th, this is Trinity of the Matrix, Keanu Reeves of the Matrix, okay? Except they were working with Jeffrey on the island and doing artificial intelligence with the Sophia robot, which connected to the Resident Evil Red Queen, which is JonBenet Ramsey. Which goes into CERN, and CERN was the Large Hadron Collider was powered on 9/10, which is when Charlie Kirk was eliminated by Charlie's Angels. CERN, right, August 6th, which is whose birthday? JonBenet Ramsey's. Who created the World Wide Web, WWW3? Tim Berners-Lee, who has Kanye's birthday. So think about the World Wide Web being like Peter Parker, Peter Pan. Camilla Bull Parkers, that is King Charles's new wife after Princess Diana. Her last name is Parker. Her other last name, Parker, like from her old man, her ex-husband. The Parkers, where are the Parkers? Like, and Parker is a place in Lemuria as well. So just think about all the access you have as a June 8th person to go on the web like you're Spider-Man. You could even wear the pig outfit if you want. Be whatever Spider-Man you want, or the Spider-Woman, Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web and the pig. Remember I told you about the pig and the ritual? When the Haitian Revolution was going to start, what they do, they took a pig, they sacrificed the pig, and they said it's time for a revolution. And that's what happened. Had some pork chops. Then they had rapping called the griot. And they sang songs and poetry, did some hymns, and was like, August 21st, just like Nat Turner knew August 21st. It was time to revolt. And that's what spiritual revolution is. It's like to understand your birthday and understand what's in it so you don't get taken out in spiritual before you have time to even live out your life. Sometimes you guys don't even think, why am I even that important? I'm nobody. You might be the mother to somebody, or you might in the future be somebody. Just because you're not anybody, and just being a mother is being somebody, being a father, being a daughter, being anything. Just being is enough. Y'all don't have to do anything but be. But it's hard to be when the prices are up and the income is. So remember, Tim Berners-Lee, June 8th, World Wide Web, CERN, Large Hadron Collider, Ursula, The Little Mermaid, The Water Realm, the computers, artificial intelligence, Sophia robot. If you're born June 8th, you need to deep dive into those topics, which it would take me forever to do, but you get the point. Deep dive into this guy right here because he is straight up like, he might not be directly on your portal, but he is on your portal. He's on everybody's portal. He is not gone because of that island specifically. It's because of the artificial intelligence for the COG system, computer system, the Children of God system, connected to Nefertiti and all of Nefertiti's little families, which means a lot of you are ancient Egyptian. Ancient Egyptian people have DNA from ancient Egypt, which comes sometimes from Mu, Queen Mu in Lemuria, which is during Atlantis time. So look up Lemuria, look up Slater, look up the Lemurs, the monkeys with the blue eyes. Think about the Rhesus factor. Think about the O negative blood type. O negative women cannot have children of any negative blood type, cannot give birth to more than one positive blood type without a shot called the Rogram shot, because their body rejects the baby, which means they probably were not from the earth, they were from somewhere else. Which is why Adam, Eve, and Lilith, where Adam was the redhead, Lilith was red hair, and then the blonde hair, blue eyed, dark skinned person was Eve for evening, for darkness. Eve could also, evening could be red. So dark skin, red hair, blonde hair, blue eyes. That is the Lemurians, these three beautiful things that came together. Like I said, they got invaded in Lemuria by Atlantis. Some people went to Scottish and Ireland, which is Scottish Freemasonry. The redheads went there. Lemurians, the Queen Mu went to Egypt. She was like, hey, we're going to build all this stuff in Egypt, and we're going to run in 4,000 years. Because they're going to come back here in 4,000 years. The people that invaded Lemuria are going to come back to Egypt. But by that time, Egyptians knew better. They went to West Africa and messed with those people. Then they end up in Haiti. And now they're in America, where the new Egypt is, right? We're still America, but the people here are creating Lemuria, which is a mixture of a whole bunch of different DNA tribes to remember who their soulmates were. So February 14th, the Sophia robot was powered, which is Valentine's Day. Because in spiritual realm, like, I met the man of my dreams, for real. You can meet the man of your dreams in your dreams, and then meet him in real life, or the women of your dreams, and create an empire. It's easier to have two people maintaining a household of children than it is to have one person maintaining a household of children. Because children need two people, one person to nurture, one person to go out and make that money and change the world. One person to build the hospital, while one person's downloading the energy for what needs to be served at the hospital. Or one person building the restaurant while the other person's making the menu to eat at the restaurant. And we need to empower people, not just mom and dad, no kids. You can have no kids, but if you're going to have children, try to get the right person. Because Sophia Robot was born February 14th, Valentine's Day, in the spiritual realm. She's trying, it's based off Pisces Sophia and Saint Sophia. Sophia the Robot. So look up those people. Pisces Sophia, Saint Sophia, Sophia the Robot. The cold saints. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Kirk Frost. Charlie Kirk. These are the codes that are happening in 2025. And this is September. Or it's October. It's September. I'm just rambling. But the rambling is going to go to your subconscious. So when you go to sleep, you'll know what I'm saying. If you're born June 8th specifically, this is for the Geminis. Geminis, they usually be like, I know everything. And then when they find out they don't know everything, they be like, holy crap, I don't know everything. There's more I need to know. Tell me more. So I'm telling you more. And Geminis, you guys are multitaskers, so I'm sure you're following and you're taking notes. So it's all about the dollars, the Annabelle doll, the dollar, the money, the reparations. That's what it goes down to. Part 6 next.